Hello student, welcome to biology class, and in this video lecture we are going to discuss the remaining topic of asexual mode of reproduction, and the topic which we have remained from previous video lecture, that is layering, which is a part of artificial vegetative propagation. And the next topic, which is also associated with vegetative propagation, that is tissue culture. It means in this video lecture we will discuss about layering and its type along with the tissue culture. So first of all we need to understand about the layering. What is layering? So layering is an artificial method of vegetative propagation. This an artificial method of vegetative propagation. So in this mode of vegetative propagation, we study the concept and application of this technique. So the concept of this technique involve in different kind of plants, or in the plants divided into two categories on the basis of layering. The first is mound layering, and the second we discuss about air layering. So mound layering can be done in the case of plant having flexible stem. Mound layering can be done in plants with flexible stem. Flexible stem and short height. Means the plant having small height with their flexible stem, means they can be bent easily. So in that kind of layering process, or in that kind of plants, the layering take place known as mound layering. And how the mound layering can be take place? So we understood with the help of a diagram. Later, an example of jasmine plant. In the case of jasmine plant, we can see a number of branches, number of stems grow from the base of the plant. From the base of the plant, there are numerous branches grow along with the leaves. So we can see jasmine plant just like this. There are numerous branches, and these branches are flexible, and means they can bend easily. So for the mound layering, we need to bend these branches, or any one of these branches need to bend near the soil, and after bending near the soil, it need to be dumped into the soil. इसको जो है soil में डिप्रेस करना जरूरी होता है. It means by making a dig over the soil surface, we put this part of branch, and then it covered with the soil. The soil covered this branch, and the remaining part of this branch becomes free. Suppose this is the part of the root plant. So here we can do the layering by bending and depressing inside the soil, and we can also make a scratch at this place. So after making a scratch on this place, this portion need to be depressed down into the soil, are covered from the soil. Then after some day or after a week or 2 weeks, we observe the rooting in this area. So when it start to root, or when this part roots in proper way, then we need to cut from this area. And after cutting this branch from the parent body, this whole portion can be picked up from the soil. इसको soil से निकाल करके then we can transfer it to the other place. इसको हम other place पे transfer करके, or we can also transfer this plant into the other pots. इसको हम गमले में लगा सकते हैं. So this method of layering is known as mound layering, which take place over the soil surface. इसको हम soil surface पे layering करते हैं. That kind of layering is known as air layering. So this diagram is showing mound layering. In jasmine. Jasmine is the most common example for mound layering, because jasmine plant has the both property favorable for mound layering. Now we proceed towards air layering. So air layering can be done in the plants. The plants, it can be done in plants having non-flexible stem and long height. So long height and non-flexible stem is unfavorable condition for mound layering. So in that case, the other types of layering can be done, and that kind of layering is known as air layering. So in the case of air layering, the plants such as, for example, guava. In the case of guava, their stem is hard, it means non-flexible. Flexible. When we try to bend it at the lower, suppose in the case of short height of plant, so we observe that the branch becomes break. So in that case, air layering is the option for layering process. So in this technique, we do the layering process over the soil surface. Suppose this is the plant with hard stem, that means non-flexible stem, and long height. So in that case, the layering can be done on or over the soil surface or without soil surface, and that kind of layering is known as air layering. So in that in this kind of process, we can do the layering process by making, suppose this is the guava plant. So we select a single branch or more than one branch to do air layering. So from the diagram we use a single branch for doing air layering. So first of all we make scratch or we remove the outer layer of the stem or branch in which we need to do or we want to do the process of layering. So after scratching or after removing that upper portion, we put some soil or some substance that make continuous moisture. So after putting this soil or dung or any kind of material that can make proper moisture for longer duration, and then after doing this we cover it with a polythene paper. So after putting the materials which is highly moisturous, we cover it with plastic sheet and then we bind at both end of the this layer where we do the process of layering. So after binding we observe rooting in this region. After some times or after a month we observe easily we can see the rooting in this region. So after becomes rooting in this region we need to cut from this area, from the area below the place where the process of layering had taken place. So from that area or the area below that region we need to cut and remove this portion and then we can transfer it to the soil to grow new plant. So this process is known as air layering. So this is all about the process of layering. I hope you will understood from this video, from this lecture also. So the next topic related to vegetative propagation is tissue culture, which is a modern technique for growing new plant in highly efficient way or in very less money expenditure, in highly speedy movement or in high speed or and in cheap manner. We can grow a lot of plant from the vegetative parts, either from a single cell or from a tissue, a particular tissue we take from the growing region and we can propagate a number of new plants. So this is our next topic. So our next topic is tissue culture. First let's define the tissue culture. And it is the modern technique done in lab. It means to do the process of tissue culture we require a well maintained lab for this purpose. And the process of tissue culture involves is the process of growing new plant from a single cell or tissue. From a single cell or tissue of growing region of the plant body, of the desirable plant body. means in this process we need to take the cell, single cell or tissue, special tissue from the growing region of the plant's body. मतलब plant's body, the desirable plant's body. It means desirable means the plant we need to propagate, or the plant with the favorable property or good property, or plant with good quality of yield. From that plants we can grow a lot of plant with same variety of feature or same feature or same desirable character. So tissue culture involve the propagation of a number of plants in a short period of time with maximum viability rate. Viability rate भी इसका क्या होता है, हाई होता है. So the tissue culture process take place in different stage. So in first stage first. So in first stage we need to cut a small portion of small portion from the growing region of desirable plant. It means the plant in which we want to do tissue culture or we want to do propagation. So from that plants we need to cut a small portion from the growing region. Then this piece, the cut piece or cutting piece, need to transfer in a culture medium. So we need to make a culture medium and transfer this cutting portion into this medium, and in this medium we need to mix some chemicals, some nutrients which is essential for the cell division. So we need to put culture medium. This is the culture medium and this is the piece of plant or cell or tissue of plant. We can say that piece of plant or tissue. We take small tissue from the growing region, and that tissue we need to put in a culture medium. So the first culture medium in second stage is the step second, and in this second we use first culture medium. So first culture medium include nutrient. It contains nutrient and plus hormones promoting cell division. So in first culture medium we prepare a medium with nutrients as well as hormones which promote cell division. So in this culture medium we find the structure. In culture medium when we put this cut piece, we find a mass of this piece over a period of time. After some hour, after some days, we find in a culture medium a mass of tissue and this mass of tissue is known as callus. Mass of cell or tissue. तो इस मास ऑफ सेल को हम बोलेंगे कैलस. कैलस इज अ स्पेशल टर्म गिवन टू द प्लांट्स बॉडी, नॉट डिफरेंशिएटेड इनटू रूट, स्टेम एंड लीव्स. ये जो है वेजिटेटिव पार्ट्स में डिफरेंशिएटेड नहीं होते हैं, ऐसे पार्ट्स ऑफ कैलस होते हैं. देन वी कट द कैलस, वी remove out from the culture medium, and then we cut this callus into many pieces, and after cutting this callus into cut in many pieces. So after cutting this into many pieces, we transfer to the next culture medium, and this culture medium contain this culture medium. This is the cut piece, a small piece of the callus, small piece of callus. Then callus transferred to this medium, here culture medium. So in this medium contain the nutrient. In this culture medium we include nutrient plus hormone for differentiation. So when we put the number of pieces of callus in this medium containing nutrient plus hormones for differentiation, then we find after some times in this culture medium we observe the small plantlets grow along with the leaf, stem and roots. So after some time we can easily observe the plantlets. These are known as plantlets having root, stem and leaf. These are called plantlet. And these plantlet can be easily transferred to the pot or into the ground to make new plant with similar body structure, with similar property of their yield. So this is all about the process of tissue culture, and in next video lecture we will discuss about the advantage and disadvantage of vegetative propagation along with the tissue culture.